What is climate change, and what are its effects on developing communities? The United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change defines it as a change of climate that is attributed directly or indirectly to human activity, altering the composition of the global atmosphere. Its impacts include rising sea levels, decreasing ice cover, and changing growing seasons. Developing communities are one of the most susceptible to the impacts of climate change. Changes to agricultural cycles will threaten food security across entire regions. Disease vectors and water shortages will cover wider areas, further impacting the health of humans, their crops, and their livestock. Rising sea levels will displace coastal communities in both rural and heavily urbanized environments. In the Philippines, a climate risk assessment study showed that the northern Luzon metropolis has become the most vulnerable to climate change. According to the study, Baguio City, at barely 57 square kilometers, is the most exposed to climate change. Intense storms would result to flooding and landslides, which would cut off Baguio from economic activities. The management of urbanization trends and population growth will play major roles in defining the continued viability of this city's economy. In light with this, community-driven development is an initiative that provides direct control of the development process, resources, and decision-making in the community. In order for communities like Baguio to attain resilience in times of disaster, they must strengthen their CDD programs to effectively enact disaster risk reduction and mitigate the effects of climate change.
Created using Powtoon.